happy to see you. How have you been? How was your trip?
Well, my trip was amazing because I met my friends and we haven't been seen for a long time. So it's
Mm.
the like reunion.
Okay, nice.
And also we had many things to do to visit. So the trip, I mean, the atmosphere was great. We had amazing time together.
In general, that's great. That's great. Did you have a chance to unwind, to relax, restore yourself?
Yes, I had a chance, and it was enough
Hmm.
because we spent time together with various activities.
Uh-huh.
So we had enough time to unwind.
Okay, cool. That's nice. That's nice. How do you feel
Mm.
about the topic of giving news, bad news and good news?
Oh, this topic is very important. It's
Uh-huh.
well for business analysts, I think, and it's always difficult to tell bad news, even if you should, if you have to. It's
Hmm.
like stressful, and I don't like to make people upset.
Right, right. Okay. I suggest starting with discussing um, a, an idea, let's say. Then we'll cover the vocabulary, and then we'll have some situations where you can practice giving bad news. Okay.
Okay.
I'll share my screen, and here you have some piece of information
Mhm.
in the additional section. So there is statistics that when something good happens to us, we share it with approximately 9 people. But
Mhm.
when something bad happens, we will tell about it uh, 24 times on the average. So, what do you think? Like, do people or do you tend to share more good news or bad news?
Hmm. I tend to think that I'm a person who prefer not to share any news at all.
Okay.
But I think that in general,
Mhm.
people more share good news. I mean,
Mhm.
even
Okay.
if they can exaggerate this good news to show that they are happy,
Okay.
everything is cool, they are the happiest people in the world. But
Mhm.
um, I think that less people they share bad news. I mean,
Mhm.
um, about their personal issues, because of course we have a lot of news articles. We have many comments for these articles from people, but I cannot like imagine that. Of course, I can, but I I don't I didn't notice it. Like my friends post their like bad news. Of course, they can tell me, but it's not like something that
Mhm.
they will share like with many people.
Okay. Yeah, especially on social media, probably like people don't want usually, yeah, to share
Mhm.
something negative. Usually it's like picture
Yeah.
perfect, picture perfect life. Let's revise the vocabulary. Like, what vocabulary do you remember for giving good news and bad news? Okay, let's start with good news, probably.
So I remember these phrases like it's a fantastic performance.
Mhm.
I'm happy to say that we've accomplished. Uh,
Good.
Also, just a second, I'm trying
Take your
to
time. Don't
recall
worry. Mhm.
phrases. Probably we've done that, or we are in progress with.
Okay, good. Yeah. Even also different synonyms to I'm happy, like I'm thrilled to say
Yeah.
something, right? Or I'm thrilled to inform you that, to tell you that.
Mhm.
Okay, what about bad news? Hmm? Bad news is more difficult for sure. Like, what expressions can you use to share bad news?
And then remember, shorter of our expectations. But
Good
I'm not
phrase.
sure if I can use this expression. I mean, if I can modify this expression, for example, lower of our expectations or more expensive of our expectations. Can I do that?
Yeah, exactly. Like it's the phrase is like to fall shorter of expectations, right? No, of what was that? Let me double check. What was the phrase? Shorter of our target, I'm afraid. Yeah, this was the one. And you can say, for example, like the customer asks you, like, how are the results? And you say, well, unfortunately, a bit shorter of our target. Okay. Usually this is the set phrase. Yeah. You can say unfortunately, and then you can like use various options. Unfortunately, we didn't really meet the expectations. Yeah, we were not able to meet the expectations. Okay. We are a bit lower of our expectations also could be possible. Okay, let's have a look at another situation. Imagine that you have to tell your colleagues that there will be layoffs in the company. A very sensitive topic, but let's try.
Yes, this is one of the most sensitive topic. And first of all, I would try to see this in person if I can. So I think in this case, an email is not enough. Of course, it won't change significantly. It won't like still it will break something's heart, but it should be said.
Okay, Natalia, so a really, really nice job today. Look, what I liked is that you could implement, first of all, the vocabulary from homework and also vocabulary from the previous lessons, like unsolicited advice. And also, I really liked the way you were diplomatic when giving bad news and when talking generally, when you talked about your friend and his partner, you also said very diplomatic phrases, like great job, well done. And I also liked that you were able to start implementing the vocabulary that I shared with you even today during the lesson. Yeah, like you started implementing, incorporating into your speech, like really, really well done. How are you feeling about giving good, bad news?
Well, it seems that I'm ready.
Sure, I'm sure you are, because today, like you gave very nice performance. Well done. Because anyway, especially bad news, it's a tough thing to do, but I hope that it will be a little bit easier for you now, since you have at least the vocabulary for that. Okay, that's it then for today. I was happy to see you. Have a great end of the week. I'll see you next time. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Okay? Okay, yes. Bye-bye. Have a great day.